Have you ever given someone a reality check? I was working the night shift at a 24-hour diner when this group of college kids rolled in at 2 a.m., clearly coming from some fancy party. The leader was this blonde girl in a designer dress that probably cost more than my monthly rent, flanked by her 3 friends who looked like they'd never worked a day in their lives. They stumbled to the biggest booth acting like they owned the place, and immediately the princess started her show. This place is absolutely disgusting. Look at these sticky tables and the floors are filthy. Can someone actually clean this properly? And what is that horrible smell coming from the kitchen? Her friends giggled and nodded along like backup dancers. Of course, Brittany, you're so right. This is totally gross. We should have gone to that 24-hour bistro downtown. I had to wipe down their entire section twice while they filmed TikToks complaining about the ambiance. The other customers, mostly truckers and night shift workers, were staring in disbelief. Then came the ordering disaster. I want your biggest burger, but make it gluten-free and dairy-free, and I don't want any of that processed meat. Use only organic grass-fed beef, and make sure the fries are cooked in fresh oil, not that disgusting reused stuff. This is a diner at 2 a.m., not some organic health spa, but I took the order anyway. She kept going. And I want a chocolate milkshake, but use almond milk and make sure it's the expensive kind, not that cheap stuff. And can you make sure whoever makes it washes their hands? I don't want to catch anything. Her friends ordered similar ridiculous modifications, turning simple diner food into impossible requests. While they waited, she kept snapping her fingers at me every few minutes. This ketchup bottle is sticky. Get me a clean one. These napkins feel cheap. Bring me better ones. This booth is too cold. Can you turn up the heat just in this section? The other customers were getting annoyed. One trucker actually got up and moved tables because of their loud complaining and constant phone filming. 20 minutes later, I brought out their food. I'd done my best with their impossible modifications, but it's a diner, not a 5-star restaurant. She took one tiny bite of her burger, made a disgusted face, and immediately pushed it away. This is absolutely revolting. The meat tastes weird and these fries are soggy and gross. I can't eat this garbage. I want a full refund right now. The food was perfectly fine for diner standards. Her friends hadn't even touched their plates but started nodding in agreement. Oh my god, Brittany, you're so right. This is like totally inedible. We should post about this place and warn everyone. Her phone was already out, ready to film a negative review. That's when something inside me snapped. See, my mom has been working 3 jobs since my dad left us 2 years ago. She cleans offices at night, works retail during the day, and does weekend catering just to keep our apartment. I've been working since I was 15 to help with groceries and bills. I've never owned anything designer, and I consider a regular McDonald's meal a special treat. I looked at this entitled princess about to trash my workplace for social media clout and said, you know what, you're absolutely right. This food isn't good enough for someone like you. I walked to the kitchen, grabbed 4 kids' Happy Meals from our children's menu, and set them down in front of the whole group. Here, now you have food that matches your maturity level. The blonde girl's mouth fell open. Her friends looked mortified. Instead of storming out or demanding my manager, one of the truckers started slow clapping. Soon the whole diner joined in. The girls grabbed their purses and rushed out, but not before the trucker yelled, "Hey princess, your daddy's credit card is showing." They left behind a $50 bill for a $30 order, and I watched through the window as they argued in their BMW about whether to actually post the review. The next morning, my manager called me in, expecting to get fired, but instead, 3 different customers had called to compliment the night shift service, and one trucker left a 5-star review specifically mentioning how well the staff handled difficult customers.